Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this super amazing survival series, we now have two dogs, and both dogs now have names, and they each have collars. You can see behind me. Up until this point, we've had Barkley, who he has received a blue collar for blue for Blarky, Blarkley, blue for Barkley. And the other, I put it out on the last video that we wanted to, not the last video, but a couple of videos ago that we wanted to name the other one. So I put out a name contest and sort of such. And here is the other dog. And this is Pancake. Say hi to everybody. Pancake? No? Nothing. Okay, Pancake's a quiet pup. She's a good girl. And she's good friends with Barkley now. And so we're glad that, oh, there you are. So I'm glad that Barkley has a friend named Pancake. I just thought Pancake was just the weirdest, coolest, out of those, like, out of the blue name. So I just picked that one. And that came to me from Reddit the Ferret. And so I went to that person's channel and I subscribed and became the 20th subscriber there. And they've got some Geometry Dash Let's Plays, and I don't understand how you guys play that game. It goes so fast. I really have no idea. So kudos to Reddit the Ferret for winning the Name the Dog contest with Pancake. Yay! So today we are going to look into. We are going to go to the monument, and we are going to whoop its butt. And I already have everything on me I need to do so. And what's going to happen is when we get close, we're going to get hit with oh, before we go there, I want to tell you something else. We're gonna get hit with some what do you call it, mining fatigue, and that's gonna make it really, it normally makes it really hard to mine anything, but since we're awesome and we've been fishing and we've gotten lots of, what am I doing here, lots of enchantments, I have Aqua Affinity on my helmet, which when you have that and you're underwater, you can mine much faster than normally, which is going to help. Without that, it would be almost impossible to do what we're about to do. And also have Depth Strider 3 on my boots, which allows me to basically walk around underwater as if, you know, just basically as easily as I'm doing it here. So that helps make that easy. And then I've just got some other enchantments, which are just, you know, kind of general stuff that are going to help me. And the Respiration 3 is going to help me temporarily until I set up what we're here to talk about right now, which is a conduit. Now, you saw in a previous video that I have here a Heart of the Sea, which I earned. I found a treasure map. I went to the place where the treasure was, and every time you do that, I guarantee there's a Heart of the Sea in there. So we are actually going to need that, and we're going to need some. We're going to need 8 Nautilus shells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get tons of these things because when I fish, I get them every once in a while. So that's you know, one of the many benefits of fishing. We're going to build this conduit. I'm going to explain a little bit about it in a second as far as how awesome it is. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So this is the conduit. Here's the recipe. And so I'm just going to make that. And there we go. Now we have our conduit. No idea why they call it a conduit. But anyway, I still like to refer to it as the Heart of the Sea because when we place it, it's going to go... And it's really cool and creepy. So let's go to my lab. I want to show you something. So in here, I made some models. This is well, there's 3 parts to it. So the way the conduit works is you have to place it on, ultimately it has to be sitting on nothing, but it has to be like one block away from nothing. It has to have air all around it. So the smallest conduit construct is going to look exactly like this. It's going to have a range of 32 blocks, and by that I mean when you set this thing, when you activate it by putting this down and putting this ring, this exact size ring, which is 5 by 5 around it with air in the middle, then what it does is it activates a cool feature that allows you to breathe underwater within 32 blocks of it. So it's like in a sphere, like, so from this center point, 32 blocks that way, 32 blocks that way, and so forth and so on, that 32 blocks down. It even goes through the ground, underground, and through the air. So in that, and then it gives you night vision It gives you, it allows you to mine faster underwater, and it gives you the ability to breathe underwater, or not breathe underwater, but it just doesn't count anything. So you can just stay underwater indefinitely, which is, there's an achievement, which that is very handy for, which I think is like spending an entire day underwater or something like that. I don't remember. But so this configuration is the smallest configuration you have to activate that feature. And that is, let's see, 5, 10 blocks plus 6. So that's 16 blocks total you need for that. And then if you add, see, this is the same thing, but it's got, it's got this bit down here. So basically it's adding another ring in another crossways dimension, and it's the exact same size ring, 5 by 5. And of course, we, 2 of the blocks are already here because we've created this sideways ring. So that extends the range up to 80 blocks in all directions in a spherical pattern. And then here, this is the maximum you can get. So you can see we've added a ring that goes up and down around that way. And once that's going, you get a range of almost 196 blocks in any direction. And that doesn't maybe even sound like that much, but trust me, it's really cool. The trick to all this is that it has to be made out of some sort of one of the new aqua, not that new anyway, the aqua materials, which are these, which is the prismarine blocks, the bricks, the stone, or even the lanterns, which are actually the easiest probably thing to come by, because you can find them in underwater structures from time to time. And if you use a silk touch pickaxe on them, you can just grab them like that, and you make the whole thing out of it, or a mixture. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be any one particular one. It just has to be at least a mixture. And even if you have enough just to start with this, what we're going to do is we're essentially going to use the roof of the monument as this ring. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to carve out 9 blocks in the middle, and then I'm going to place this down. I'm going to like attach a couple more blocks underneath, place this down, and then get rid of those blocks. So essentially the top of the monument is going to become this, and 32 blocks is plenty for dealing with the entire monument, so I never have to worry about getting stuck in some place that I'm lost and I'm going to suffocate or whatever. That way it just takes the pressure off completely. So this is an amazing feature, super handy, and we're going to, once we're done dealing with the monument, we're going to probably mine it for all it's worth and just get all the stuff out of it that we can. And there's a lot of gold in there, and other than that, there's not much treasure. There's mostly gold, and then you get sponges. That's really the only place to get sponges, but they're not always guaranteed to be there. But anyway, so we're going to start that process right now. Let's go to the monument. And if you're worried about this isn't like going to the end where you have to like get super armored up and stuff like that. I mean, I do have some enchantments here which are helpful. Projectile protection, which is very good against them. Obviously my respiration and aqua affinity are very important. Don't protect a whole lot, but they give me a lot of good features for doing this. And my sword, although it is maxed out, is really it's not really that necessary to have a great sword, but it's very helpful to have. This is sharpness 3. No, this isn't even maxed out. Thought I had more than that. I thought I had, just a second now. Nope, I was wrong. I thought I had another sharpness 3 enchantment that I could throw on there to get sharpness 4 out of it, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I also have my trusty bow, which I can use underwater because it's got large amounts of power to it. And so let's go. Turn over around here, say hello to the creeper. Hello, goodbye. That's interesting. Oh, I was about to say, like, wow, I didn't. Hello, dolphins. Thought we were about to get attacked. Oh, excuse me. Oh, somebody's down there trying to attack us. Okay, so there's little guardians that are around the outside, which are super annoying, which I like to just sort of dispatch. If there's any that are seemed really interested in me, I'm just going to go ahead and wham them with a couple of shots from my arrow. And got that zombie. Oops, stop blowing bubbles at me. I don't like you. I kill you. I kill you. There we go. He's dead. Oh, only got another one. All right. So, we got somebody throwing me trident at me. No, bro, I don't take that. All right, I gotta watch my air, even though I'm pretty good. Ooh, and he left me a trident. Yay! I haven't gotten a trident yet. So that's good. Let's take care of this joker. He's dead. And this guy is a lot of... I think we just need to clear out this area a little bit before I start my work. Oh, somebody else also has a trident. Clearly, this is a very pointy situation. Okay. Did we get any more tridents out of that? I don't know. Let's see. Sometimes it takes a lot of stuff to float up. So there was quite a few mobs down there. It's not a great way to start. I'm going to climb back into my boat so I can have something to eat without worrying about. Yeah, we got some meat. We got some more XP. And there's Elder Guardian's little fins sort of glitching through the. Yes, I hear you. Okay, I'm gonna just grab a little snack here, get my strength back up before I go in there to deal with that joker. Yeah, I'll just go over here and grab this while I'm here. A little XP over there. I never let this go to waste. It's precious, precious. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go in through the top here, and this is where I'm going to get my awesome pickaxe out, and I'm just going to start opening this up, and you can see it. If you try to do this without these enchantments, you know it will literally take you so long that somebody's going to try to kill you around you. So this is actually not too bad. So I'm just going to open this up a bit more. Okay, so I've opened up a 3x3 area, and there he is. He's angry down there. Since I'm gonna go take a breath, just so I make sure I have plenty of air to go down there. He's annoying me, so I'm just gonna go down and just get rid of him. Oh, I gotta get my sword. That would be helpful. I just hit him with my sword a lot. That seems to do pretty good on these guys. All right, so that's one guy taken care of. There's two more. There's always three, and they're generally around in the same area. So there's always one up here. So I've dispatched him. Why can't I get back through this hole? Okay, so what I need to do actually is, let's see how much air. I got plenty of air. All right, so I'm going to temporarily put a couple of blocks down here. I'm going to put my conduit on top of this one and then get rid of these other, where is it? Get rid of these other, oh, look, I've already got it. That's right. You already get one sponge just for killing them. And where's my conduit? No, not that. Put this here. And and it gives off light too. That's the other cool thing. It's got a lot of cool features. So let's break these. Oh, I'm going to get some air first. Ooh, luckily, these are usually pretty close to the surface, so I can easily get there. One other technique I've used in the past is to you can use, if you drink milk, you can get rid of the fatigue, mining fatigue. But the problem is, within like 1 to 2 seconds, they're already, they'll hit you again, and you're right back where you started with. If you can deal with that, then that's fine, but I prefer to use the method of using the Aqua Affinity, and here we go, and it should activate. There it goes. Now, boom, you can tell it's even brighter down here. This thing now has this animation where it kind of spins around, and somebody's bothering me down here. And then you can just hear this heartbeat, which is, it's so creepy and cool. And somebody over here clearly wants to die. I think I will. Oh, got the fish. Sorry, fish, got in the way of me trying to defend myself out here. All right, nope. Nobody's really bothering me right now. So now, so basically the ring that I showed you in my lab is happening here. So it doesn't matter how much more material you have around it, you just have to have that material. So you could turn your conduits into other sort of structures as long as you follow the construction that I showed you. So that's other options, and you can use other materials, but you just have to make sure that inner ring is that sea stuff. So now you can see I can easily. Oh, well, actually, I do still have mining fatigue on because the other two guardians are still not going to let me roam around here just willy-nilly. But that's perfect. Right where it is at the top works. I could also build a conduit outside. If I already had some of these materials, which I do not yet, so that was just obviously the best way to go about that. So somewhere around here, there is, I get lost in these things, so I'm just going to apologize now. I need to find, there's the center part, and there's usually one hanging around there somewhere. Here, see this thing? This is important. This holds a lot of gold blocks. which is now more important because of the way the nether works. Having gold is handy. Plus, you know, it's cool. And it's helpful for making conduits. It gives you, I think it gives you 8 blocks of gold, which is a good bit of gold. But again, I'm not going to try to... I could sit here and try to break this, which is fine. I could do it, but I'm really more interested in killing the guardians at this point so that I can, you know, do it at my leisure. And of course, you can see I do not have any bubbles. I do not need them. I will be able to breathe throughout this entire place. If I have that up there, I can go absolutely anywhere in this place. So, all right. So there's no guardian in here. So he's usually not too far away. I just gotta find him, hear him. Hear one anyway. Oh, okay. So now we're getting into this. Oh, there's one. I see his flipper coming through. So I'm just going to get my sword ready. And there he is. He seems to be sort of stuck here. Come on, die. Okay, got him. Not too much damage to me. Let me just make sure I don't need to eat. No, I think I'm pretty good. And usually just see with my aqua with my, what do you call it, boots? My, depth strider, that's it. Well, I'm a depth strider, so I'm underwater, and I'm moving. I can just, it's like I'm walking around. This is fantastic, right? This is so much better than trying to swim. I can still swim, just like when I run. It turns into swimming motion, and there's probably another guardian. The other one is probably hanging out. It's usually all the way around this corner. Which is terrible normally because you're deep in here, and if you're running out of oxygen, then you need to be careful. Having a water breathing potions would have been another option to have to deal with this sort of thing if you didn't want to if you didn't have a heart of the sea to build that conduit. But there we are. We killed all 3, and in 3 minutes and 46 seconds, that mining fatigue will go away, and we can start destroying this place. And the other option is that maybe you don't want to destroy it. Maybe you want to turn this into a base, underwater base of your own. I'm just going to wreck this joint because I want the materials. I want to have these things to be able to build with, and I want the sponges. And shoot, I didn't bring. To gather sponges, the easiest way to do it is with a hoe. Very, very quick to do it that way. So we'll see if they even have sponge rooms. They usually do, but it's not guaranteed. And finding my way back is usually a nightmare. I'm looking for my way to get back to, well, really to anything. Let's go this way. Let's look around here. Yeah, there's I'm pretty sure it's the same layout in all of them, I think. So, I don't know. You can, oh, we're back here. Okay, that's good. I hear, things that I think are guardians. So, why don't we just wait for this mine fatigue to pop off, and then we'll I'll show you some cool stuff. 3, 2, 1. There, that's off. And you can see the conduit power is always on, and it looks like it's counting down for just a second. It goes from 12 to 11 to 12 to 11. It just keeps going like that. So basically, if you were to leave the radius of this effect within about 10 seconds, it would go away. So let's take a look. Let me grab my trusty pickaxe and watch how fast I can mine stuff pretty much instantly. It's like being in creative mode. So I'm just going to take these blocks, and how many did I get? So there's 8. So that 8 times 9 is some number that is 8 times 9, and that's a good number of gold to keep around. So if I want any of these other blocks, I just rip through these things. I should be more careful, because I do want to get some sea lanterns, this is why I brought pickaxe, a silk touch pickaxe, so I can have some of them. In order for the aqua affinity to really work, you have to be standing on something. If you're swimming, it doesn't work quite as well. In other words, if I'm up here, it takes just a little bit longer. Right now, it's going pretty quick because I've got the aqua affinity. Oops, darn, I really, really am not interested in destroying them. I'm interested in keeping them because they're just they're not easy to make, even even once I've gotten through all this. Having shards and the stuff you need to do it is not as easy. So this stuff mines really quickly. This stuff that's the stone, and then this stuff generally goes super fast. Oh, because I was wondering why I'm not going really. Normally it goes really fast. Efficiency, fortune. I do have. Okay. Anyway, so you can gobble all this stuff up. I'm not going to get too much for this video, but I do want to grab enough so that I can build a full conduit out in the water near my house. Because that will aid in underground mining as well, underwater mining. It allows me to just, not have to worry about drowning, which is fantastic. It's just wonderful. All right, so I've got. Oh no! Am I using the right pickaxe? Oh no! No wonder I was using the wrong pickaxe. Yeah. Normally this stuff goes. It's like shooting a machine gun, and then I can just grab it all really fast. I was using my Silk Touch pickaxe. That's why that was not working. This is underneath. I don't see this down here very often. Usually there's just a bunch of little guardians down here interested in poking holes in you. That's okay. We can deal with those guys. If we can handle the big guys, no problem. That's good. Some people kind of over prepare for them. But I guess you can never be too prepared for any of the boss characters, I guess you could say, in here. But so let's get out of here. I've got quite a bit of material, plenty to do what I need to do, I believe. 60, I got a couple of stacks, 3-4 stacks of basically stuff. I don't really want any of this to go to waste though, so I'm just gonna swim around, grab this stuff, and might as well grab these shards here. Oh, I'm gonna grab. Let's grab this, and let's grab some more of these. These are nice to use in as design elements. Just grab, I'll come back and get some more at some other time, or I'll just, I'll know they're here, and then I can just come back whenever I want. Okay, all right, let's get out of here. All right, it's nighttime, and as you can see, I have night vision now because of the effect, and for a few more seconds. And look, you can see there's a shipwreck down there. The beauty of night vision in water is that you can see the hello dolphin, see really clearly, and as you can tell, once I'm in, then I come out about 10 more seconds, I can look around and have a good look around. If it's raining, then if you're within the area of it, then you see you get night vision the whole time anywhere you're in the range of it while you're in the rain range. You're in the rain range. So that's great. So we actually have potions, what do you call it? Potions, night vision potions of our own. So we're going to use that to explore at some point. But I want to actually grab that conduit because it's the only one I have right now. So I can bring, sir, trust me when I tell you, you do not want to mess with me. I just killed like your whole family, and I've no interest in you. Okay. All right. So this, I'm going to break this, and then I'm going to run. So I can just, you're going to reuse these as much as you want. Whoops, come back here. Obviously the effect will go away in a few seconds, but I'm just going to take this with me. If I have enough of these things, I'll just leave it there. And, it's daytime. And, maybe use that to come back. I probably will once I get explored more ocean and gotten more Heart of the Seas, then I will probably just leave something there just so it's easy to get, just get materials there that I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this Heart of the Sea somewhere, I want it to be somewhere within about, kind of like in the, almost sort of the middle of this area. This actually doesn't seem like a pretty good, I don't know if I'm even 100 blocks in there, but it's fine. Okay, well, let's just say we're going to put it here. Let me grab my conduit. I had a few sponges. Oh, I didn't really look for sponges. I should do that, but I'm going to go back, I think, because I'm going to get my my hoe, which is really, It's one of the only times I use the thing. Let's see. So let's put this here, and let's put a stack of that there. And I'm just going to go to the bottom of the ocean here. Oh, here's a little place to dig for stuff. Let's see. Maybe there's a treasure chest down here. Did not know this was here. I think, oh, there's a chest. Let's see what's in here. Oh, well, I certainly don't need another fishing rod. I'm just gonna leave that there. But that could have been really cool. Gonna have some stuff in there, but not so much really. So do I want to put it here, or do I want to put it down there? The real question is, let's see, what level am I at here? So this is 48. So that would, I think I'm going to go and put it down lower because I want to be able to reach diamond level and still be able to mine underwater and not have any sort of problems. And I think this is going to be fine, although this guy's probably going to object, so I'll have to express my feelings of him towards him there. Okay, I guess we'll do it right here. It's as good a spot as any. Okay, so since this is three-dimensional, I'm actually going to build the vertical one first. So I'm going to put down 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's going to go up 5, so we already have 1. So add 1, 2, 3, 4 to that. And same here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to connect these. And then temporarily, I'm just going to put 1 here, put my conduit on, and then break it away so that I start getting the effect, so that I can start... here we are. So I can start breathing and do the rest of the project. The other cool thing is if a mob gets like close to this, within a block of this thing, they'll take damage and eventually die. So you'll see eventually like zombie meat appearing up there floating on the surface, and you're wondering what on earth that's about. That's what that's about. So I'm just going to build the other 2 rings that go around this. So I just have to extend out 2 and go up. And just sort of connect these, and then we'll do the middle one, and that will extend the range fully to the 90, what was it, 96 blocks, 98 blocks, whatever it was, whatever I told you before. It's that one. And boom. And there's not really an indication like how far away it is. You just have to know that that's what it's doing. So, hi! Welcome. Come on in here, buddy. Come here, help me do the demonstration. Come here. Oh, I didn't finish this over here. Come here. Come here. Show everybody how you get damaged. Oh, it's not even doing anything. Being a liar out of me. I didn't finish this over here anyway. There we go. So now, and it really what it is, it's. Oh, see, now he's getting damaged. See him? Yeah, there he goes. So I think it's like every 7 blocks you add, it gives, once you have that initial ring. And it doesn't matter if it's vertical, sideways, whatever. Once you have that initial ring going, then you're, I think if you add every 7 blocks, it extends a certain number of things, but I don't really concern myself with that. I just try to, as soon as possible, make, the entire structure like this. So now, this is really, hello, this is really cool. So we can explore underground, in these underground caves. We don't have to worry about, drowning at a pretty good distance. And like I like to have some of this. And actually, because of the effects, it actually mines super, super fast. So if you're like underwater here and the water is like, you're currently touching the water, like when I'm blocks down on level 11, see the water's coming down on me here. So it's giving me an effect, and it still lasts for about 10 seconds. And, let me grab that real quick. And I can actually mine this fast. For a little while until that effect wears off, or I hit some sand or, gravel or something like that. Then, then it stops working. So I can see everything, and, oh, there's this nice underground thing. And, we get the night vision, and so we can see better underwater, and we don't have to worry about drowning. You will, be careful, you have to know your limits. But, as far as if you're going to do actual cave diving, now we're in air here anyway. I'm going to put a torch down. Oh, look, there's some stuff. I did see a bunch of stuff as I was coming in, but typically when I'm doing runs like that, I will just dig the tunnel first and come back and get the stuff later, because I just want to dig as fast as I can. So that's a really nice way to help yourself mine quickly, underwater, that's like as fast as I can get through like netherrack, which is, you know, really fast. I can get through that really fast with this enchantment on. And see, now I can't even find my way out of here. So it's just good that definitely good that I have this effect happening. And it goes, let's see how far it goes. Where's our doodle bopper? There it is. And we can put, like, you know, if we wanted to, like, maybe put some sea lanterns on it, so we could, it does give off light, but then I don't know, you kind of make it cooler even. I'm just going to put one on there anyway. So let's see. So if we go all the way up to the surface, we should have no problem. You know, we still have the effect on up here. And oh, look, there's ship out there. There's all kinds of stuff that I haven't been able to look at because I haven't had, I haven't come out here with any night vision yet. So if we go out to, I'm kind of watching my effect. Let's see if it's okay. Right there, it's starting to fade. So this is how far we are away from it. So that's the effect range. So it'll go all the way around here, that way, and this way, and it's really nice to just go down to. Trying to swim fast is one thing. It's like you can see better out of the water with the night effects on. Riddle me that. I don't know. Where did I put this thing? Oh, there it is. So anywhere fairly close by, I can just go. I want to have a little nibble, and then we're going to go straight down. I'm going to go straight down to. Let's see how fast we can find. All right, there is a cave system under here, which is normally. Usually I don't encounter while I'm doing this. I'm just going to dig straight down, and it doesn't matter how much air. I don't need air per se. Oh, okay, so I'm at bedrock level, so I actually kind of went a little bit too far. But since I'm here, and the really cool part also is, like, if you encounter lava, it's also going to encounter you and all your water, so that's cool. So let me just grab all this really quick while I'm here. So I want to get up to level 11. This is the problem. Your inventory fills up too fast when you mine that quickly. So if I go up to level... one more here. So I'm kind of already in this cave system, but you get the idea. If I was completely submerged underwater, I'm going to start this, and then I want to kind of set myself up so I can walk, and then, oops, where am I? Do I have that? Okay, there we go. Why is it not going fast? I don't know. Here we go. Oh, there's the other problem. Mine's so and I hit gravel. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Wow. Well, that was terrible. I did not expect that to happen. Well, it's one of those things that happens in Minecraft. I'm feeling really sad and feeling like crying right now because I lost some good equipment down there. That I'm never going to see now. That was really weird. So again, take care with what you're doing, and I will just have to I will be able to recover from that, no problem. But I'm glad I got the conduit, and I can always move it back over there to get some of those materials back again. But that's okay. I don't really. So that was terrible. That was pretty awful. So anyway, you get the idea. So at least we got the idea of, you can do mining underwater really quickly with having that, and just getting through that whole experience is something that's good to do and isn't really that hard. But that's it. I think we're just gonna go home, and I'm gonna go cry now as I have to recover all my equipment. All right, so I'm Darman68. Oh, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!